So Swift came out, and it's been having this really cool effect on programmers who are learning it. And it's really nice to see. A lot of them are iOS developers. Objective-C is what they typically use. And they're learning this new language, and I mean, always a second language in a different paradigm is going to, have this great effect on your brain. And it's so different. It has types, and it's more functional. And so one thing I said was, right. And then also, there's a ton of iOS and, Apple developers out there. A ton. Just, so many. And then this language is supported by the biggest company in the world. That's awesome. So I said, this Swift is the best thing to happen to functional programming since JavaScript. So I thought I would explain why I think JavaScript is such a great thing for functional programming. One thing is it's everywhere, and so chances are if you're a programmer on the web, you have to know some JavaScript, and that's great. You have to learn it. One of the nice things about JavaScript is that functions are first class, and people make functions all the time. And that makes me happy because they couldn't do that in a language like C or Java. Not until recently. Now you have lambdas. But that's amazing that people just kind of picked up on that just by necessity. So that's one of the reasons why I think it's a good thing for functional programming. Another thing is JavaScript had some literal data structures that are kind of the norm now. And now they've got stuff like map, filter, and reduce built in. And people are learning that stuff. There are libraries like underscore and Lodash that are really popular. Even jQuery has map. So to me it's that's really what it is, that people are starting to think about using functions to represent stuff. Now what I've seen in the wild is that people are still doing a lot of imperative programming using JavaScript. They don't have the tools and techniques and tricks that they need because no one is teaching that. They're hard to pick up when your language doesn't really encourage functional programming, even though it's possible. It's not like perfect, but I'm happy that kind of stuff happened. Another thing is callback style. Man, callback style, that is the best, forcing people to do callback style is like the best way to teach people what continuation passing style is. And I'm not going to go into continuation passing style, but it's a thing in functional programming that is a style of programming where you use callbacks in every function. And now everyone is used to doing that and thinking like that and putting functions and callbacks and stuff. So, those kinds of things, that makes me happy. So please subscribe to this video. I don't know YouTube that well, so I know there's a subscribe button somewhere down in the bottom of the page. Leave a comment. I'll say hi. Say hi back. All right. See you later.